Jenny Allen, and welcome to today's video on the journey going through the book of Proverbs. If you have not done so already, please make sure that you are subscribed, that you thumbs up this video and you turn on your notifications. And please also remember to check the description box below. So for today's video, we're going to be going through Proverbs chapter 11. Proverbs chapter 11. And for Proverbs chapter 11, it continues with the contrasted life that we were looking at yesterday in Proverbs chapter 10. I highlighted some scriptures that were looking at the contrasted life, positive and negative, what happens to you. And chapter 11 continues with that. Verse 2 talks about what happened when pride comes to someone's life, what happens to them, that it ends in disgrace. Verse 9 talks of a godless man destroys his neighbor with his mouth, but knowledge delivers the righteous. And verse 14 talks of people fail when there is no guidance. There is safety in the abundance of counselors. So let's just have a look at some of these verses. So I've asterisked 3 here that I want us to have a look at, because I said before, chapter 10 is still continuing the theme of a contrasted life. So verse 3, let's have a look at verse 3. You can see it there. Verse 3, the integrity of the upright will guide them, but the perversity of the unfaithful will destroy them. So if you're living a perverse life and, you're not willing to change from that, it can actually destroy you. So we have to make sure that we choose integrity, that we live an integral life, that we make a decision to live an upright life, and we would let these qualities be our guide. Let these qualities be our guide. So let's be determined to live a life of integrity and not a life that is unfaithful or perverse. Let's have a look at verse 14. 14, where there is no counsel, the people fall, but in the multitude of counselors there is safety. Oh, the sun has just gone down there. Where there is no counsel, the people fall, but in the multitude of counselors there is safety. And there is safety in, when you want to make a decision, get the opinion or research the opinions of people who have gone through that road before. I mean, if you are somebody who's looking to get married, get books on marriage, read them, watch videos on YouTube, watch those, listen to podcasts, listen to books on Audible, speak to married people. What is it about marriage that you need to know? So it's important that before you take a step to do anything, same thing if you want to enter a particular business or you want to build up an online business, what are the things that you need to be looking for? And that is where, if you get good counsel in the multitude of counselors, there is safety. They will tell you or share with you the pitfalls of, what to look out for. Because if you just go headlong into it without realizing what the pitfalls are or what the dangers are of what you're about to do, you can end up falling. You can end up getting yourself in trouble. But you need to be able to enter this thing that you want to do or take a step in. You need to enter there with safety. So it's a good idea to get counsel from people who are already in that field that you want to get into. So always remember, always be on the lookout to get good counsel, because the good counsel will be your safety net. And then verse 24, let's have a look at verse 24. As I said yesterday, lots of information, lots of wisdom here, but I've just picked out a few for us to look at. So verse 24, There is one who scatters, yet increaseth more, and there is one who withholds more than is right, but it leads to poverty. I've seen people who are givers and they increase. And then I've seen people who don't give, who hold on to everything, and they're still poor. There is a blessing in being a giver. There is a blessing in pouring out to people. Not pouring out to the extent that you've left yourself high and dry. But if you have £1 or $1, take some of that and share it with somebody. Buy somebody a cup of tea. Do something that can bless somebody else's life. There is one who scatters and he increases. Somebody who's kind, somebody who's a giver can never go down. It may look as if they're going down because they're always giving, but in fact they are sowing seed which will reap a harvest later on in life. So it's important. This is a proverb here that is encouraging us about our lifestyle and the type of character that we have, and that if we have a lot, if we're financially blessed, then let's share some of that. Even if you're not financially blessed, be somebody who shares. Even if it's to buy somebody a cup of coffee, a hot chocolate, you can buy somebody a meal. You share an encouraging word, you give. Because at the end of the day, that sharing, that scattering of what you have will come back to be a blessing, and it will cause you increase. It can also cause you to walk in the realm of favor, because you don't know who you're blessing, you don't know who you're sowing into. That further down the line in life, that person will be the same one to turn around and come back and bless you in your time of need. So it's important to be somebody who scatters and not somebody who withholds or hoards. Be a blessing, so that in life, because you've sown that seed of being a blessing, somebody will turn around and bless you and help you. Okay, so this is Proverbs chapter 11. I hope that this helped and ministered to you today. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up this video, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Okay, God bless and have a good day.